Hello, my All Saints family. I am Jeff Hale, and I serve on your vestry as Junior Warden. There's a lot of fear going around as a result of the coronavirus. People are rushing the stores to buy food and other necessities. But this morning, I heard one of the TV commentators suggest that we should be feeding our faith and not our fears. And I think that's great advice. You know, in Genesis chapter 15, with the Lord's covenant with Abraham, the Lord spoke to Abram in a vision and said to him, "Do not be afraid, Abram, for I will protect you, and your reward will be great." And then later in chapter 46, when Jacob sets out for Egypt with all his possessions, and he came to Beersheba, during the night God spoke to him in a vision. He said, "I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid." Then later in Exodus 14, when you recall Pharaoh had finally agreed to let the Israelis leave Egypt, but then changed his mind, and he chased after them with his army. And the people began to panic, and they cried out to the Lord for help. But Moses told the people, "Don't be afraid, just stand where you are and watch the Lord rescue you." Then later in Exodus 20, Moses again said, "Don't be afraid, for God has come in this way to show you his awesome power. From now on, let your fear of him keep you from sinning." So I'm back to the commentator's suggestion. Let us feed our faith and not our fears. And I think that's great advice. And then finally, you'll recall from Romans 5, we are justified by faith. We have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. God bless you, dear friends.